2025 commencement ceremony. Thank you for helping to make this graduation a joyful and memorable celebration for all graduates and, most importantly, their family and friends. This procession will begin shortly, so please find your seat. Silent cell phones at this time. As we enter into our ceremony, we ask you to respect all of the families, friends, and graduates by keeping distractions to a minimum. Members of the audience, please stand as the staff and graduates proceed onto the field. Please remain standing for the national anthem and pledge of allegiance and invocation and all that good stuff. We will be walking out those doors in approximately 2 minutes.
if you would, join me for our national anthem. I always like to go to the football games where everybody is singing. So I would love to hear you out here just as much as you hear me up there. Tonight on the national anthem. Oh, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's flashing through spotlight and bright stars through the perilous night. Oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly stood, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please remove your hats and join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
and now the Texas flag. Honor the Texas flag. Thank you. Please remain standing for the student-led invocation.
Please bow your heads. Dear God, as we gather here today to celebrate this milestone, we thank you for guiding us through the journey that has led us to this moment, for the challenges that taught us resilience, the friendships that brought us joy, and the knowledge that has prepared us for what lies ahead. Bless each graduate here with courage for the future, wisdom in their decisions, and compassion in their hearts. May the lessons learned and the memories made be a foundation on which to build lives of purpose and integrity. We ask for your continued guidance and protection as we step into the next chapter. May we go forward with confidence, hope, and a desire to make a positive difference in the world. Amen. You may be seated.
Welcome, fellow graduates, faculty and staff, guests, and families to the commencement ceremony for the Quitman High School class of 2025. Tonight marks the beginning of a new chapter. As we stand here tonight, we can't help but feel a rush of emotions. Excitement and anticipation for our new journey flood our minds, yet nostalgia lingers in our hearts. As we move forward, we can't ignore the years that shaped us to be who we are today. Firstly, I would like to thank everyone that made it possible for us to be here today. We all know the people we look for in a crowd. Whether it is families, a mentor, a group of friends, a teacher, or a coach, they never fail to warm our hearts when we see their proud cheers and smiles. So thank you to the faculty and staff for undoubtedly supporting us, for challenging us to help us grow, and for teaching us to believe in ourselves and what we can accomplish. Thank you to our families and mentors for celebrating our successes with us and for showing us how to learn from the mistakes we make. Thank you for your guidance and the wisdom that you have given us, but most importantly, thank you for the unconditional love you have shown us. We couldn't have done it without y'all. It is an honor to stand here tonight as the Salutatorian of our graduating class. I am very fortunate to have earned this title, but I would like to recognize not only my own hard work and dedication, but my classmates as well. Over the years I have lived here, I have witnessed many of my classmates' impressive accomplishments. Whether they have been in sports, academics, band, FFA, theater, or in other organizations, the class of 2025 is certainly one to be proud of. However, high school wasn't just about working hard and being competitive. It was also about the memories we made together. We entered our high school journey as eager yet scared freshmen. We entered unsure of who we were and who we were going to become. Luckily, as time went on, we ended up forming special bonds with one another and creating incredible moments, which influenced who we are now. The memories that brought us together weren't just the big events like pep rallies, homecoming, and sports games. They were also the small moments, like the long practices we had to endure for extracurriculars, the mutual struggle over classes and homework, and the inside jokes that were made because one of us did something embarrassing. The countless stories and laughs that came from these years will be irreplaceable and unforgettable. As many of us look back, we realize we took it all for granted, and now it has come to an end. Tonight, we say goodbye to what we have known for most of our lives to endure on a new adventure. After today, we split into our own paths. Some of us will head to college, others will join the workforce or the military, and some will chase their passions in unique ways. As good as reminiscing these past years has been, let's not forget that this is just the beginning of our stories. Let this graduation be the first of many accomplishments to come. The future is uncertain, and no matter how different it will look for everyone, it is important that we remain proud of ourselves and our efforts. I ask everyone to help make this a special night as we celebrate the closing of one door and the opening of another. Once again, thank you for all the support, and to my fellow graduates, I want to say, the future is a mystery, but it remains bright. I believe that every one of us has the ability to thrive. So let's embrace the uncertainty of life and turn our dreams into reality with hope and determination. Congratulations, class of 2025. Let's continue to make ourselves, our loved ones, and our community proud. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, family, friends, and of course, my fellow graduates. First off, I'd like to thank everyone for being here today. I think I speak for all of us when I say we have all worked hard to get here. And by worked hard, I mean barely managed to finish the last few assignments after 10 p.m. the night before they were due. I know, we've all tried to pretend we've never pulled an all-nighter, but let's be real, we've all been there. But here we are. And despite the late night cram sessions, the procrastination, and the countless cans of energy drinks, we made it. Today is a testament to all of the challenges we faced and overcome. Whether it was a difficult subject, a challenging project, or just trying to stay awake through an entire class. Now, while today is a day to celebrate us and our accomplishments, I want to take a moment to acknowledge the people who made this journey possible and kept me going. To my mom, thank you for your endless support, your patience, and your constant belief in me. Thank you for holding me through all of my meltdowns and for teaching me how to control all of my craziness. To my dad, thank you for all of your support in not only all of my adventures, but also every single project I had to do, no matter how crazy the idea was. And thank you for always cracking a joke at me to remind me that not everything is life or death. You guys have always been there, from the very first day I walked into school, unsure of what was to come, to today, when I stand before you as someone who's more confident, more capable, and more ready for the world than I ever thought I could be. You've been my backbone, my cheerleaders, and my biggest fans. There's no way I could have done this without you. To my sister, thank you for always being by my side, even when I was the one making you help me study subjects that you haven't touched in years. You've always known how to make me laugh when things got tough, and you somehow always knew what advice I needed to hear. You're one of the people who has kept me grounded, and I know that whatever comes next, I'll have you by my side as my best friend to help me through it. And then there's someone who's been my rock, Braden. I don't know how you managed to stay sane through all my meltdowns, but you did. Thank you for being my constant, for supporting me in ways that words can't fully express, and for reminding me how to breathe when I thought I had everything under control, because I never did. You've been there through the highs and the lows, and I'm so grateful to have you in my life, even if you make me a little bipolar. Now, let's not forget our teachers. To all the educators who pushed us beyond what we thought was possible, thank you for believing in us, even when we didn't believe in ourselves. From the tough assignments to the life lessons, you've shaped us into the people we are today. You didn't just teach us lessons from textbooks, you taught us about resilience, hard work, and perseverance. We wouldn't be here without your dedication, so thank you for your passion and for making the difference. And for the piles of homework that made me want to rip out my hair. More specifically, I want to thank Miss Emerson for being my sunshine on the most rainy days and always being a positive force that never let me give up, especially when it came to farm cows. When I look back on everything we've experienced, the struggles, the growth, the friendships, I can't help but feel a sense of pride. But that pride isn't just about the grades we earned or the awards we received. It's about the people we've become. We've learned not just from textbooks, but from each other. And by that, I mean asking me for help or the answers to an assignment. From every laugh and whisper of gossip shared in the hallways to leaning on each other in our times of need, I cannot begin to express my gratitude for every one of you guys, no matter the terms we leave on. We are not just graduates. We are stronger, wiser, and more connected than ever. As we stand here on the cusp of new beginnings, I want to leave you with one thought. We are capable of more than we realize. Yes, the road ahead will be filled with uncertainty, challenges, and let's face it, probably more late-night cramming and heart problems that go with energy drinks. But we've made it through everything so far. And if we can do that, I have no doubt we can handle what life throws at us next. So let's go out and tackle this world with the same passion, perseverance, and sense of humor that got us here. Because, as we all know too well, life is too short to take seriously. So let's make mistakes, laugh often, and make this chapter one to remember. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2025. We did it.
As we stand here on the edge of a new chapter, it's natural to glance back, just for a moment, down the path we've traveled together. Let's take a walk down memory lane, starting with pre-K, where it all began. A few of us had Ms. Keener as our pre-K teacher, who was 3 times taller than all of our students, sometimes the parents. We had a water day that all the parents took a vacation/sick day to be with us. Everyone's favorite field trip was the zoo. We all got to make shirts for the trip with big stamps of animals. During that time, Saul grabbed the bird that was on his feeding stick.
During kindergarten, Coach Shack would always have the biggest coffee cup in the world, completely filled to the brim. During everyone's favorite time of day, recess, Nick gave Gabby flowers on the playground.
In first grade, McKenna woke up way after nap time in Mrs. Sandifer's classroom to discover the room empty with everyone having gone out for recess. The principal, Mrs. Nichols, had a tradition of popcorn and treasure chests Fridays for students with gold stars, filling the school with the aroma of popcorn. Meanwhile, Mrs. Lynn warned Sadie and Skylar that their constant braiding might lead to them becoming cross-eyed.
Instead of doing the typical three-leg race for field day, we had to share a big t-shirt, and then Miss Clark's class won tug-of-war. Next on our agenda was a field trip to the Brookshires Museum, which was very boring and no one wanted to be there, until we got to the playground. AR points were everything to our class, so we could attend parties. Sophie couldn't find an AR book in the library, then peed in the corner because she couldn't leave without a book.
In third grade, as little kids, it was cool to be out on the football field. In our third grade year, we were allowed to, before the game. Watching all the cheerleaders every game was so cool to every girl, and the next thing we know, cheer camp was available to everyone. With Christmas coming closer, our teacher made us read The Goofy Reindeer as a class, and Gabby was the only student that dressed up. As spring rolled around, so was field day and a field trip. At field day, every boy would photobomb all the girls' pictures. The class went on a trip to Yesterland for a field trip, where we got to ride the zip line, but most of us forgot to stop and hit a hay bale.
In fourth grade, slime started to become every kid's favorite toy, but every parent's worst nightmare. But then we went on a field trip to the tree farm and all got a tree to take home and take care of. During one incident, Sophie got stuck under the tether pole that weighed 3 pounds and waited for someone to find her. Suddenly, Larkin disappeared, and everyone was confused on where she went.
In fifth grade, reporters were given out to all students, and we were unbelievably bad at it. Next thing we know, we have an assembly over the book Wonder and how to treat people. Then came Raina the next day. During noodle tag, Xavier broke his femur doing parkour on the gym wall. And then Howard fell off the monkey bars and broke his arm. And then Jocelyn moves away.
Some of us entered a band where we were introduced to real instruments, and unfortunately Mr. Barron. During the pacer test, Isis threw a pot Cheetos and continued running. Daniel, Hyro, and Nick O'Neill had a flat tire after their trip to Six Flags, and Gabby, Sophie, Sadie, Leah Pruden, and Allie kept on driving.
Due to traveling and the absence of our parents, we were left to fend for ourselves during sports. The girls' cross-country team only completed half of their course, and Katie passed out at the end. Hyro fell at a cross-country meet, giving him a big gash in his head. Our spring break was extended by 7 months, and we never returned due to the onset of COVID. Jocelyn moved back.
In 8th grade, at the Valentine's Day dance, we all lended a hand to Alexandra to dance with Court. Musically, McKenna, Macy, and Sophie all achieved the honor of making the all-region band. Keller was seen sporting matching Under Armour outfits chosen by his mom. For the public play performance, Katie and Kendall wore fake mustaches and sunglasses, then sat in the front row, hoping their disguises would prevent the actors from noticing them. Academically, Katie, Kendall, and Isabel were both successful in winning the state FFA quiz contest. Jocelyn moved away again.
In freshman year, Michael Baker sneezed all over Juan in construction class. Then Katie broke her right arm after winning district. Daniel got his 3rd concussion playing quarterback, and he had to retire early. Isabel broke a lamp at the hotel while attending the state LDE competition. When the power went out in the school, people started playing hide and seek in the hallways.
In 10th grade, the cross-country girls team made it to state and placed 5th as a team, while I won $10,000 winning the Super Scramble at the Houston Livestock Show. During the girls' escape room for the regionals track, Sadie slept the whole time, during which Isis and Katie argued non-stop. Gabe tried track, but fell off the track in the 300 hurdles and skipped a whole lap on the 2 mile, which surprisingly gave him the win. Gabby, JC, Isis, and Ashlyn all cut their hair and gave it to Miss Cross. And following family tradition, Nick Williams tore his ACL snow skiing. Once again, Jocelyn moves back.
Junior year, the girls' regional track team celebrated with an escape room, then sprinted to Minchie's for some food, while around 10 to 15 individuals joined National Honor Society. The One I Play Tech Crew impressively won the Outstanding Tech Crew Award 3 times consecutively, while junior year proved to be an unlucky one with a series of injuries. I got crushed, Sadie tripped on her cat, Gabby slipped and sweat, Allie tripped on her shoe, Jaden broke both legs, and Gabe was involved in an ATV accident. Adding to the unusual events, Avery Showchicken unexpectedly pooped on her face, and Ashton was involved in 3 car wrecks within a single year.
Seniors celebrated by painting their parking spots. In contrast, Peyton had a less exciting experience at the Epic Water Park, becoming upset and not going on the yellow and orange water slide. Armando fell asleep at the wheel and hit someone. The band program also achieved consistent excellence, reaching the area finals for the 4th year in a row. A more unusual event involved Allie, who passed out and then woke up with a craving for corn dogs. Finally, Sophie showed her school spirit by enthusiastically yelling, "Yay, seniors!" at the end of an assembly, though her excitement was unmatched by others.
The cross-country girls team and Enrique both made the state in cross-country. Success continued for Armando and Enrique, who both qualified for the state tennis competition. At regionals track this year, Allie stole a salt and pepper shaker, McKenna stole a plate, Sadie stole a bread basket, and I stole a menu at Olive Garden. 7 people will be playing sports in college. Me, McKenna, Jairo, and Enrique will be going for running, Cade for football, JC for cheer, and Peyton for softball. We also have 6 going into the military. Jessica is going into the Army. Armando C., Armando M., Jordan, Jack, and Skylar are all going into the Marines. Thank you for taking a walk down memory lane with us.
Thank you, guys. Class of 2025. As your principal, I could not be prouder of the extraordinary learners you've become. You've faced challenges with grit, stayed self-motivated, made choices rooted in ethics. You've learned to think critically, communicate effectively, and work collaboratively. Most importantly, you've learned to keep the main thing, and that is staying focused on what truly matters. These traits will carry you far beyond this field tonight. They are who you are, and they are what the world needs more of. I'll leave you with this. Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you have imagined. Henry David Thoreau. Congratulations, class of 2025. You've made it, and you've made Quitman proud. And I can't wait to see what's next. Well, thank you. At this time, I would like to recognize several students who are graduating with honors tonight. We begin by honoring our valedictorian and salutatorian of the class of 2025. These 2 students have demonstrated exceptional dedication and academic excellence over the past 4 years. Their high honors are well earned, and they should be extremely proud of their accomplishments. To commemorate their achievements, we will present plaques to our top 2 graduates. Would our valedictorian and salutatorian please come forward? The salutatorian of the class of 2025, Miss Regina Soldavilla, with a cumulative weighted GPA of 5.08906. Congratulations, Regina. Now, the valedictorian of the class of 2025, Miss Emily Baker, with a cumulative weighted GPA of 5.16406. Congratulations, Emily. Again, please join me in giving both of these young ladies one more round of applause. Now, as we look to the front row of graduates, I'd like to recognize the top 10 graduates of the class of 2025. These students achieved the highest cumulative weighted grade point average among their peers. Top 10 graduates, please stand to be recognized. This evening, we're also honoring our honor graduates who are distinguished by the cords and regalia they are wearing. These include top 10 cords, honor graduate cords, CT achievement and advanced achievement cords, TJC dual credit medals, and National Honor Society collars. Would all, and that is all, honor graduates please stand to be recognized? Thank you, guys. Finally, we're proud to recognize 6 members of the class of 2025 who have officially committed to serve in the United States Armed Forces. These students are wearing red, white, and blue cords in recognition of their commitment to our country. Will the following graduates please stand? Armando Chavarria, Jack Clark, Jessica Lacey, Armando Mendoza, Skylar Walters, and Jordan Watts. On behalf of Quitman High School and the class of 2025, thank you for your service. That is awesome. Last week, we had the honor of recognizing our scholarship recipients during the senior scholarship ceremony. At this time, I would like to ask all graduates who will be receiving financial aid in the form of scholarships or awards to a university, college, technical, vocational institution, or the service in the U.S. military, please stand to be recognized. The class of 2025 has been awarded scholarships and financial aid totaling more than $1.3 million. With over $159,000 of that generously provided by our local businesses, organizations, and individuals in our own community. I would just like to say thank you to everyone who continues to invest in the future of our students. Congratulations. Congratulations to Quitman and congratulations to the class of 2025. That is phenomenal. It's time. Class of 2025. The moment has arrived for you to become Quitman High School alumni. On behalf of the faculty and staff of QHS, allow me to extend our congratulations to each of you. And with that being said, are we ready? Are we ready, class? Superintendent Mr. Mason, members of the Quitman ISD Board of Trustees, as principal of Quitman High School, it is with great pleasure that I hereby certify that these 83 candidates for graduation from the class of 2025 have completed their requirements for graduation as prescribed by the Texas Education Agency and the local Board of Trustees and are eligible to be awarded high school diplomas. Will the front row please stand?
Emily Faith Baker. Regina Soldavilla. Sadie Ann Vanderscaff. Kendall Reese Davis. Daniel James Kearns. Caitlin Claire De Garstiza. Nicholas Todd Williams. McKenna Brielle Wood. Cash Dalton Davis. Enrique Olvera. Stormy Rose Allen. Michael Don Baker. Allison Nicole Berry. Krista Sky Bird. Trinity Jade Bird. Hayden Alexander Bredding. Aiden Christopher Bringard. Brooklyn Lee Bustad. Lillian Marie Calloway. Gabby Brooke Cheney. Armando Olvera Charmaria. Jack Daniel Clark. Jesse Dean Curtis Clark. Isabel Florence Corbett. Alexandra Marie Derryberry. JC Rain Elkins. Dylan Wade Eppers. Nehemiah Stephen Faulkner. Joshua Manuel Flores. Marcella Miranda Flores. Saul Andre Flores. James Robert Goodson. Ashlyn Faith Grove. Roy Lee Hagler. Xavier Edwin Hancock. Jocelyn Jade Harris. Kane Glenn Hass. Aiden Zane Haynes. Aaron Elijah Hearn. Cayman Rain Heflin. Keller Beck Holder. Hayden Angel Hughes. Tasha Nicole Jackson. John William Jenkins. Molly Beth Johnston. Peyton Lynette Kruckner. Emma Rose Eve Lakey. Jessica Renee Lacey. Brooke Renee Lee. Brianna Faith Masalero.
Way to go, Brianna!
Gabriel Peyton Lott. Jaden Alexander Markham. Ian Michael McMullen. Dustin Montana McNeil. Armando Mendoza. Macy Lynn Miller. Juan Jorge Molina. Isis Ryder Merlin. Nicholas David O'Neill. Cade Robert Pappas. Anna Sophia Rainwater. Irena Grace Reeves. Sophia Frances Reynolds. Bianca Anne Marie Rodriguez. Anthony Rojas. Jael Jose Ruvalcaba. Avery Grace Ryan. Jairo Daniel Salinas. Caden Gaines Smith. Larkin Denise Spears. Cassie Jo Taylor. Jamie Dwayne Thompson. Skylar Ann Walters. Jordan Craig Watts. Hannah Kayanne Whitaker. Colvin Adam Wayne Wilson. Jaden Lee Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen of the audience, please join me in congratulating the newly graduated Quitman High School class of 2025.
We invite you to join the class of 2025 in singing the Quitman School song. The words are found on the back of your program. Please stand. Our alma mater
Thank you. Please remain standing for the student-led benediction.
Please bow your heads as I pray. Dear God,
We came here as classmates, but after today, we leave this place on different paths, heading in separate directions. I pray for your guidance and wisdom as we each set out on our own paths. May these memories we've shared and the lessons we've learned in high school shape us into who we're meant to become. We're grateful for every person and every moment that has helped us grow. As we step into the future, remind us that we are never alone. Walk beside us in every challenge, every joy, every unknown. May we seek you first in all that we do. Amen. You may be seated.
I know at this time everybody wants this to be over, so I'll keep it short and sweet, to the point. After years of early morning, late night study sessions, and maybe a few questionable cafeteria meals, we finally made it. And this moment is ours. My fellow classmates, it is significant that you are here because of your academic excellence today. You did everything that was asked of you by the school, completing all the assignments, making the grades, and you showed up. You did the hard work. So tonight, you were given your diploma, right? Well, for those thinking yes, you're wrong. You earned them. You earned those diplomas. You put in the sweat, tears, time, and hard work for this. So now, the moment everybody has been waiting for. Class of 2025, you are dismissed.